Welcome back to Whitey's Workshop. If you saw the last video, too cold to clean. It's the next day in New England, and now it's about 45 degrees warmer. So, thought I'd do a little workshop tour. Now, when I say clean, I mean this is clean for me. For instance, all my Dremel tool stuff. It's all back near the box. Got my files in the drawers. More files and cutting tools, clamps, buffing wheels, handle material. Speaking of handle material, I keep all my wood over here. Some cedar from a friend of mine. My heat treating oven. A couple other things I got. Motors, bunch of saw blades. Got all my drill bits in one spot. A bunch of other stuff for sharpening, little pads. My cutting board. Love for cutting sandpaper. Works really well. I'll come over here to this workbench. My homemade bench grinder. First one I ever had. It does work well. Don't normally suggest it. Don't try this at home. Be careful. Just picked up this 1x42 belt grinder made by Jet. It's got an 8-inch disc sander on the side. It works pretty well. Got a really worn aluminum oxide belt on it. Might do a little sharpening at the end of the video. This bench grinder is from my mother-in-law, from her father, from Florida. That's a lot to say. This is off of an old vise. Just a little flat piece to help me do some work. This also came from Florida, from my grandfather. Came off of his wood bench. So it's got these nice little pegs for little holding pieces of wood. Haven't used it yet. Don't know how well it works. Don't know if it's going to work at all. Just thought it was really interesting. Wanted to save it. This little vise somebody was throwing away. My homemade copper jaws in there. Little filing jig for my knife. Spin back around. This is where I keep all the tools. Saws, grinders, drills, you name it, it's in there. I have a general idea where stuff is. Wouldn't recommend anybody else trying to look for anything. Might lose their mind. So a bunch of clamps, walls. Gotta have Nemo and Dory. I'm sorry, Marlin and Dory. This vise is one of the first vices I got. It's an old pipe vise I got from a buddy of mine at work. It's done a lot of stuff. Made a lot of knives out of that. Little Home Depot, $20 special. Works really well. This I got from my brother-in-law. It's a nice heavy-duty number 5. I think it's a Paramo. Made in England. Really nice, really solid, especially since I screwed the bench to the wall. But, hot cut hardy. Don't have a swedge block, so I do use that from time to time. My little sheet metal backer works pretty well for my 55-pound cast steel Harbor Freight Amazon anvil. My wife actually got me for Christmas. Haven't used her too much after cleaning her up. Made a couple of projects. Anvil-shaped object. Bunch of steel, hammers, some homemade tongs, stuff on the wall. PPE gear. Always keep your PPE. Oh, yeah. Various little workbench. Machete I put a new handle on. Does need to be sharpened. Let's see, that is about it. I don't think I have too much else, other than to sharpen up this machete blade real quick. So, guys, bear with me. Put you in the little stand. Normally I put on a mask for this, but just doing it real quick. Yeah. this one. Flip it over, do the other side. Try to maintain the angle. Such a long blade. That should do it. Well, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't like, don't share. Comment what you don't like. It's all right. Thank you again. Have a good day.